Okay, imagine this. It's 2017 and you're Nintendo. You just released your newest console, the Nintendo Switch. And it's been a long time since the last Pikmin game, so what do?
What the f is it?
So, Hey Pikmin is a game that exists in this current timeline, but it seems like no Pikmin fan wants to give this game a fair chance. Because it's quote unquote by Pikmin fans, a boring spin-off that no one asked for, a bad Pikmin game. And you're not wrong, but was it really that bad? As someone who is not a Hey Pikmin hater, let me tell you all about it. Hey Pikmin released all the way back in July 13, 2017, 4 months into the Switch's lifespan. So at this point in time, people probably stopped caring about 3DS games. So releasing a spin-off on the outdated 3DS was probably not the right move here, which leads me to believe that Nintendo only did this to tell everyone that Pikmin was not dead, or just to piss off the fanbase. Either way, they succeeded in both of these. Hey Pikmin starts off with Olimar cruising through space when all of a sudden, you guessed it, his ship gets hit by a meteor and he crash lands on not PNF 404. Upon crash landing, he finds out his fuel tank is completely empty and he's going to need to collect 30,000 Sparklium to refill it. And to the surprise of nobody, he finds Pikmin to help him. The classic trio Rocks and Wings return in this game, no purples and whites sadly, even though the onion has purple and white colors on it. Throughout all the levels you find Sparklium by collecting golden acorns that act like coins in a Mario game, and treasures that act like star coins in a Mario game. At this point you should have called this game New Super Pikmin Bros. There are a total of 8 sectors with 4 levels, a boss fight and 1 unlockable bonus level to explore. Each with their own gimmicks and themes. Actually there are 9 sectors. Shut up, don't make me rip out those yellow buck teeth of yours. Anyways, sector 9 is just the final boss, so I'm not counting it as a sector. But yeah, there is a lot of variety in the areas. There is your typical grasslands, there is a water area, a burning field, and a lot more. Personally, I would like to see these areas come to the main games. Same with the enemies. Hey Pikmin introduced a disgusting amount of new enemies. Like the fiery Blownut. Yes, these are not the same creature. When you encounter a new enemy, Olimar will write down his thoughts on the creature in the log. Like in Pikmin 2's Piclopedia. It's fun once in a while to read what Olimar has to say about the enemies and treasures. And once you have collected 30,000 Sparklium, you still need to find one missing ship part that you will find in Sector 9 after defeating the Berserk Leech Hydra. I'm not gonna go too deep in depth about this boss, but I will say this, it's 100 times better than Pikmin Force Wonder boss, that's for sure. So to put it simply, Hey Pikmin still has a lot of things that make a Pikmin game a Pikmin game. The only difference being is that it's in 2D. So if you have played all the mainline Pikmin games and you're still in the Pikmin mood, then give Hey Pikmin a fair chance, and I feel like any Pikmin fan can totally enjoy it. And before we wrap things up here, I just want to make clear that this entire video was my inner feelings and thoughts speaking. So no, Flamsy is not holding me hostage for this. This was all my inner thoughts and feelings speaking. So anyways, I appreciate you watching until the end. Thanks. Goodbye.